So, guys, let's start. Good evening, guys. Good evening, Felipe, Gabriel, Herbert, Claudio, Isabella. Good evening, YouTube. We are live right now. My name is Gabriela, and I'm here with amazing people. So let me explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works. Basically, here you can find some language to practice, such as English, French, and Spanish. This is not a class. This is just an immersion. So it means that I'm not a teacher. I'm a student like you guys, and I'm here to improve my speaking skills. So we are in a safe place to do it, because here we don't have judgment and we don't have a correction, right? So before we start our conversation, we always present ourselves, introduce ourselves. So I will start. My name is Gabriela, but you can call me Gabi. I live in Rio de Janeiro with my husband. I don't have kids. We don't have kids. I am executive assistant, and I'm here since March of this year to improve my English and French. So on my free time, I like to go out with my dog, cook new dishes, study English and French, and that's it. So I will start with Gabriel. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, sure as well. Good evening, everyone. My name is Gabriel. Well, as known as Gabriel too. So feel free to call me Gabriel too. I don't feel bothering with that. So I am married. Nowadays I'm living in São Paulo City, São Paulo State, São Paulo, Brazil. I work as a support analyst in a company that provides software to logistic and supply chain companies. I have two cats and one dog. And in my free time, at the first place, I love to sleep. Every time that I got a free time, I love to sleep to relax my mind and chill out, of course. But I love to play my acoustic guitar and sing some songs, hang out with my friends, drink a beer, listen to some good musics, and walk out with my dog too. And I am here in TalkNtalk platform since last July, and I am here because I want to become fluent in English and visit my sister next year. She lives in Spain, and to get some new job opportunities to increase my salary. That's it.
Nice, thank you, Gabriel. Your turn, Herbert.
Okay, hello everyone. Nice to meet you, Gabi. My name is Herbert. I'm 44 years old. I live in a small town in the state of Rio de Janeiro. I'm married. I have no children. I have 12 cats. They're my kids. In my spare time, I enjoy reading magazines and watching videos on YouTube. Also, I enjoy speaking English. And I work as a Airbnb host. Basically, I clean up houses and welcome people from different places. What else? I use English uh, all the time in my life. I really enjoy speaking English, meet people, and make friends in English. I use English in my university, which is 100% online and in English as well. And I want to become fluent in English because I want to apply for a job in the future, uh, especially in a international company. And I'm here because I wanna become fluent and practice my speaking skills. Thank you so much.
Nice, thank you, Herbert. Where in the Rio do you live? In a small
I live in
place?
Teresópolis.
My cousin live here. Live there.
Really?
Yeah.
Elias is a host that live in Teresópolis as well. Do you know Elias? I'll be
Elias.
talk
Yes,
talk
yes,
host.
yes,
Yeah,
nice,
he lives in Teresópolis, close to me.
nice, nice. Thank you, Herbert. What about you, Felipe? Could you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. Good evening, guys. My name is Felipe Lira. I am 46 years old. I live in Recife with my wife, my daughter. Uh, I work in a information technology company, specifically in network and security network. Uh, my free time, I like to walk, riding a bike, go to the beach, riding, read books, technical books. And that's it. It's a summary of my life.
Great, thank you, Felipe. What about you, Claudio?
Hello, guys. I am Claudio. I am 29 years old. I live in São Paulo. I work with IT, with networking, similar to Felipe. I'm married. I have a kids. I have one dog. And in my time, I like to stay with my family, my friends, make a barbecue, drink a beer, go to the park, prove new restaurants. And that's it about me.
Thank you, Claudio. And you, Isabella, please. Isabella?
Sorry, I didn't understand my name. Hello, guys. I can't open my camera today. Sorry for this,
No
but I'm
problem.
with a problem in my notebook. I'm Isabella. I think it's the first immersion here in this time, this schedule. But I'm here in Talk Talk some months ago already. I think 3 or 4. I'm not so good with datas. I live in São Paulo since 2 years ago. I came here to study public relations at USP. I work in a international airline company. In my free time, I like to sleep, as Gabriel mentioned it too. And I really like to go out to try new restaurants because as São Paulo has a lot of options, I like to discover new types of food and new cultures too.
Nice. Thank you, guys. So let's start. So I bring this subject because it's current. I believe we all have this type of behavior because it's important to us for handle with the things that happen in our life, right? So let's start with the first question. What does emotional intelligence means to you, Herbert? What do you think?
Let's see. I think emotional intelligence is a skill. Not everybody has this skill because I believe we grow this skill. We improve this skill throughout the life. You know, we when we are younger, we don't have that skill built. I think. But when we become adults, we learn a lot during the life. We struggle a lot at work and in our relationships. We end up learning about these things during the life. Um, but it's not easy to have this skill, I think. But we need to learn how to deal with these problems in life, you know, and maybe I forgot the word, but maybe try to learn how to be intelligent emotionally. You mute.
Yeah, I agree with you. But let's see the other answers. Gabriel.
Sorry, I was muted on. So I believe the emotional intelligence is a tool to overcome some bad situations where the feelings take the control, but you cannot let it happen, because when the feelings, mainly the bad feelings as angry and sad, take the control of the situation, you act with bad behavior, right? And of course, you have some bad consequence for you too, right? Not for you, but for someone else. So I believe it's a tool, and you can improve it during your life. Living with another people, talking about your feeling experience with another people's, being truly with yourself, what make you sad, what make you angry, and to put some limits in how the people can behave with you in determinate situations. Or so it's for me, it's important to you have the control to your feelings during some situations, mainly the bad situations, of course.
Great. Thank you, Gabriel. Claudio, what do you think?
I agree with you, Gabriel. I think when you control your emotion, your feelings, it's important to create uh, connections with another people's in your job, especially. You need to control your emotions in some cases when you have a problem or talk with your boss or your college. But I think try to control the the emotions and the feelings is the way.
Yeah. Thank you, Claudia. I agree with you too. Isabella, your turn.
For me, it's very aligned with everybody said, but talking a little more, I think first of all, it's when you respect yourself. So when you truly understand what you need, and especially what you don't need at this moment or for this moment, because easy. It's not easy to deny some things and think, okay, I don't deserve this, or I really don't want to do this, so I will try another thing, or I will not go to this place. And you need to, more than respect yourself, you need to understand what something happens for you. So if you know some place will not be so good to you be there, you need to first understand this and then agree that you don't need to go. And it's not easy because every time you are having little loss in the society. And for me, emotional intelligence is put yourself first of all and respect.
Yes, for me too. I agree. And about you, Felipe? What is your opinion?
I agree with everyone said. I think it's take control of your emotions, mainly in a bad situation, no? The hard situation, and in a job environment, and because can, I don't know, causes some uh, harmful things for us, and for others. And I think it's intelligence, em- uh, emotional intelligence. It's difficult to say because each person is a it's unique, you know, and I think it's related to a little how we get up in your family, you know, was the environment that we live in. It's a little related with emotional intelligence,
Mhm.
and that's it. But it's a skill we can control. It's we train it, make a therapy. We can control our emotions in a bad situation.
Yeah, I agree with you all, guys. For me, it means understand my own emotions and also being able to understand other person's feelings. It's about balance too and self awareness. Yes. It's all that you said, guys. I agree. I agree. Agree about control. I agree about the growth because we have other maturity and how can I say a behavior because uh, we are adults. But even about this, a lot of adults don't have this because we are different. We are unique. So each people react with different ways in the different situations, and so it's a curious uh, thing to study and a great topic to have a conversation. But let's move on. Felipe, could you read the next question and answer, please?
Yeah. Do you think you know how to deal with your emotion well? Sometimes I deal well, and but in some moment no. I feel bad when I I have a problem with mainly in my job, you know. And but I how can I say I improving this skill, you know. I now I can control more my emotions than before, when I was younger, for example. I'm not an easy person, I confess, but now I'm more mature, you know, and now I can deal better with the better situation related to my emotion.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yes, it's 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 really how can I say it's not difficult, but it's different because you said this. You are unique. We are different person, and all the time we handle with other person with different ways to play. And it's hard when you handle with other person that have a different how can I say uma mente diferente and
Yeah.
in the on the how can I say in on I don't know at work it's a hard way that these emotions aflora mais and it's hard but let's go Herbert, what's your opinion?
Well, I think I've been learning a lot about my emotions daily, I would say, because of course when I was younger, I used to struggle a lot with my emotions, but nowadays that I'm 44 years old, I can handle better. I can deal with my emotions, and of course, sometimes we came across with a different emotion, and sometimes we came across a new emotion, we need to learn how to deal with this new emotion, new situation. But I think as a mature, I can deal better with my issues, my problems, and I can balance better my emotions, and I can overcome the most of situations, uh, because of my experience. Yes, I think, but I still learning. I still learn a lot about my emotions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Herbert. Claudio, what do you handle with your emotions?
Uh, Especially my job, I think is the normal. I try to keep more stay calm, think before talking some things or reacting, and it's a little hard to stay calm when you have a problem in your job or in your family, but when you get more age, you you know how to make it better this. But I think stay calmly, respirar fundo, count at 10, and start your to think how to resolve the problem or something. So I think I try to this nowadays.
Nice. You said I think funny, like count at 10. Sometimes we have to count at 20, 30, and just to keep going, because sometimes the situations are really difficult and hard.
Yeah,
Then this is a good advice, because counting into 10 and breathe, and have a deep breath, it's good. This is a thing that I practice a lot. Breathe a lot, and how can I say, take a break, and just breathe, and how can I say this, para o oxigênio ir para a mente, sabe? And you can think better with the situation. Yes. Isabella, what about
Um,
you?
I think I truly believe that I'm still leading with my emotions. I'm a little bit young, I'm 20, so it's not a easy part of life. So a lot of work and study, and I live for myself. So it's really hard. Sometimes I just need to choose if I will sleep or eat something or take a good shower. So it's not easy. And I think with this experience and when the life's going on, we are learning how to deal with, but I still have a lot of help of my therapist, because the anxious is really a big problem for me, and I believe for all nowadays. So we all need to take a moment every day and think what I can do to get better or just to relax more, because the life because if the routine keep it going like this, the life will like pick us for all forever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Especially when we are young. But I I believe when we have a family too, when we have other things to do, we have a lot of pressure, and these type of things just how can I say mesh um pouco with our emotional. Well, Gabriel, what about you?
I don't think so. I think I'm learning to how I can how I can deal with my feelings, right? Because life is a progress. So every time we have some different situations that make us to stop and take a deep breath and ventilate my mind to take the good decisions, right? So I believe I'm learning about that. So don't want to be some pessimist, but I'm learning about that, right? I'm doing therapy and I am meditating and understand what the main feelings that make sometimes sad or sometimes happy. And for me, it's very good.
Yes, thank you, guys. For me, most of the time, I know how to handle with. I handle well with my emotions, but I try to stay calm and not react too quickly. I just think a lot before I say something, and but sometimes it is still a challenge, right? So good. Isabella, could you read and answer the next question, number 3?
Yes. Is it easy for you to identify when you are angry or sad? Yes,
No,
for me.
it's number 3.
Yes,
3 or 4, I don't know, is it 3?
it's 3 now.
Number 3.
Yeah, three.
How do you usually react to criticism?
That's the 4, the 3.
It's
In the
Number
the same.
three,
chat,
I think.
this one is 4.
Yeah, the number 3 is how do you usually react to criticism?
For me, it's Isabella's right. Is it easy for you to identify when you were angry or sad?
Yes, the third question on the chat.
Yeah, but for me, no problem. We can go to the
Oh,
4.
that's good. But
Maybe you sent the wrong text. Because just the art and some words are different.
yes. Oh, it's okay. Let's move on. Sorry, guys. Go on, Isabella.
Uh, for me, it's not so difficult because I'm not angry person or even sad. So I can realize when something's happening. So for me, this is okay for my personality. For me, the big problem is only the anxiety, and I think it's good not to be an angry person because even with the anxiety, I can be more relaxed because sometimes the feeling of being angry with a lot of people or a lot of situation can make our day even harder than it is already. And
Mhm.
actually, I'm considered a really happy person, and I really try to see the good things in all of the things that I'm doing. So I'm a positive person here.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Isabella. And about you, Herbert?
Yeah, in my case, it's super easy to identify when I am angry or sad because I consider myself as a calm and outgoing person. So when I am angry or sad, people can tell immediately because I start to complain about a lot about everything. I become grumpy, and people know that I'm not this way. I'm not in this way. I'm not a sad person. I'm not angry. 99% of the time, I'm super happy and talkative. And when I get angry or sad, people can tell immediately. It's impossible for me hide hide this feeling.
Yeah, nice. Thank you, Herbert. Gabriel, what about you?
Yes, it's easy because my face it doesn't pretend how I am feeling about when I am angry or I am sad, and I don't pretend that. And when it happens, I prefer to isolate myself and don't talk with anyone. And for me, it's good because I know the words can hurt someone else, and I prefer to stay quiet when I am angry or sad because I can express my feeling to anyone, right? I have some specific peoples or in my around me that I could open my heart and talk about my feelings and what make me sad or what's happened with me, right? So
Mhm.
for me, it's easy, but I prefer to isolate myself.
Yeah, me too. What about you, Felipe?
Yes, for me it's easy as well. When I'm angry, usually I try to discuss about the subject that I makes me feel angry, to try to, how can I say, solve this problem. No, I don't like to, for example, when something happen, to hold on it for me. I try to discuss about the subject to try to solve, uh, to identify where I I make a mistake, for example, what happened to make me angry. And when I'm sad, it's the contrary, It's
Mhm.
I have a different feeling. When I'm sad, I stay calm and thinking about what's happened. It's different feeling, angry and sad, what my
Mhm.
behavior.
Yes, interesting that you said about talk about this
Mhm.
because sometimes we sometimes people just how can I say just close, about when the people are angry or sad. Sometimes just close and don't talk about this. And sometimes when you are angry, you have to say something for the person that calls this, or just how can I say fix the things. And sometimes then when you are sad, sometimes it's good that you talk with other person about these things just for you how can I say to just talk about the problem. I think, yeah, that's it. What about you, Claudio?
For me, it's easy, but I isolate me too. I try to stay isolated, or take something to relax me, go out to the street, make something make me happy. But it's a thing I need to change, because when you is married, change a little the company, the relationships. But it's normal you give the problem in your job to home, and to disconnect in your job is a little difficult when you have senior positions or responsibility in the job, and sometimes you discount this in your family, but it's a little hard, but I think we need to improve this.
Yes, it's important. So let's move on, guys. Claudio, could you read and answer the next question, number 4?
Okay, how do you react when we receive criticism? I think if the critique is real, if I need to improve the point that say me, I think I see if I need to improve this or not. If I need to improve this, I think to change, to improve, study more or some things to stay better. But I only listening. My job I receive feedbacks monthly, and I need to listen and filter this and create a plan to improve the points.
Nice. Thank you, Claudio. Letícia, your turn. Isabella, sorry.
For me, it's not easy. I don't know if you believe in sign, and I'm a Leo sign person, so it's not really easy to lead with this. But I know it's necessary, and all the feedbacks are important because, especially when when they come from a person who like us and everything. But for me, every criticism part, even as a thing to get better, it's not easy to understand and to believe it was not as a bad commentary and to a commentary to grow something up. But I'm trying to construct a better part of me to lead with this. I'm doing my part.
Yes. It's really interesting that you said about the person that don't like us, for example, because have a lot of person that I don't know, have a other level. For example, this happen a lot at work, and when have some colleagues that don't like us, for example, and sometimes they give us a criticism. This is not good, but sometimes we have to receive this for as a constructive feedback.
Yeah.
But sometimes, on the other hand, we just entra por um lado e sai pelo outro, you know. It's sometimes like this, because sometimes it's not constructive. It's just criticism because they don't like us.
In a better way, right?
Yeah, exactly. Felipe.
When I receive a criticism, I see like a feedback, for me, and I analyze the criticism, if it really is correct or not, because sometimes the criticism it's not related for you, it's fake or things like that. We need to pay attention to the criticisms. If you analyze it, see it's correct, it's a way to improve. It's normal for me receive this kind of feedback. That's
Yes,
it.
I think it's important. Don't have a debate, a debate in that time. You know that the time that you receive the criticism, it's really good and important to analyze all the things that you receive, and really know if this is really constructive for your life or not. If not, just move on. You know.
Ignore. That's it.
Exactly. Yes. Gabriel.
It depends who are giving me this feedback, right? Because sometimes I see some people's giving feedbacks or just talk something to me. Guys, sorry, my cell phone fell out. Oh, sorry. And I'm feeling nervous because because in sometimes it's just nitpicking, right? It's just the criticism for the sake criticism, right? Is nothing offering to me a constructive feedback. It's just making me feeling sad or make me feeling down. So if it is someone who wanted to make me feel better and want to make to see to see me improving my skills, to seeking my goals, okay, of course. But if he is someone that I consider a badass or someone that I just have is not so close to me, okay, I will listen that, and with my mind will filter it, and okay, just move on, guy. I don't care what you're talking about my life.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. What about you, Herbert?
Yeah, I think it really depends on the type of criticism. I believe if it's a constructive criticism, I would probably listen carefully um, and sleep on it and overthink some in a lot of cases about the tip. And obviously I'll be grateful for the tip. Um, Probably apply in my life, that's it.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I just don't care, and I will listen to the criticism, but I will move on and just don't care about it.
Yes. It's important to have a filter that Gabriel said, because when we all said, sometimes it's not constructive, and sometimes the people just don't like us simple, and yeah, this we have to have a filter and analyze all this criticism, because sometimes it's a great feedback for us to change our behavior, and yes, that's it, guys. So unfortunately, we don't have more time to talk more about this subject. It's a very interesting subject, and I think I have to create a part two because we just answer 4 questions. So nice, guys. I put on the chat the server link. Guys, you can talk there, stay there, all your opinion about the immersion, about the platform, and suggest other subject. And very very fast here. Herbert, what do you think about the immersion, about the subject?
Yeah, the subject was amazing. I really appreciate the topic. Uh, about the immersion was great as well. You did well. And I appreciate the people. We had good moments here together. And I'm looking forward to the next.
Thank you, Herbert. Guys, unfortunately, I can't split the room because I do the immersions from my tablet, and I don't have this tool to split and have a fluent conversation. Felipe, what do you think about the immersion?
Yes, the subject was good. I like so much, but it's we answer a few questions because the number of the participants in the class,
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
have to divide this, the conversation will be better.
yeah. I have to talk with Felipe about this because I can't split because about my tablet. Claudio, what do you think about the subject?
I like so much. Thank you for this immersion, Gabby and another people here. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Claudio. Isabella.
Thank you. I really like it. But this time it's not so good for me. So good luck for you guys in the next immersion with the part
Thank you.
two because this topic was really good and it's necessary to talk more about emotional intelligence for ourselves.
Yes, really good, Isa. Obrigado. Gabriel. Obrigado. Thank you.
It's the time.
Gabriel?
Yes, the subject was good. I really appreciate that and to share my opinions with my mates here. That's good. I'm glad to share my opinion with my mates here.
Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, guys. So, I, the next Thursday, I'm here at 9 p.m. See you the next week. Bye bye. Good night.